and welcome to today's video. Our videos are not a diagnosis. We are simply speaking our opinions, not factual statements.
High situation type deal.
Today we are diving back into the Amberverse, and we will see our girl gaze at her reflection with awe. She sets up a clearance area in her bathroom, so if anyone is looking for a bargain, you know our girl has got you. She fails to weigh in or mention her 4th day of steps failure. And of course, Amber finds a moment to shift blame onto her viewers. What would an Amber video be without projection, gaslighting, and laws? Because Amber abuses the copyright system. Clips will be heavily edited, so let's get into it.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog.
Hello there.
My mirror, she's dirty. Don't judge.
I'm not judging you.
So I'm actually filming with my freaking phone for the first time in forever.
Amber is the only YouTuber I know who points the camera into the mirror to film, so that she can gaze at her reflection while she talks.
You're vain!
So, today's perfume. You guys, I'm still so proud of this.
You better be joking.
Look how beautiful.
It's giving clearance zone in your local beauty store.
Look at it. It's on sale.
Great! That's great.
I think I'm gonna use Versace. And these are the earrings I'm going for today.
There's nothing like pairing an expensive perfume with $5 earrings.
You know, I was choosing my earrings and I had a random moment where I was so sad because I've gotten rid of so many freaking earrings. Thousands. I'm sure a lot of you remember.
Who remembers Earring Gate? Amber tried to sell off a lot of her open and used earrings. She made it appear that she wanted to start an earring business. So it was already off to a bad start, as these weren't earrings she had made, just random cheap ones she had bought in such places like Target over the years. She attempted to sell them on Depop as mystery earrings, which you aren't allowed to do on Depop, so she got banned. She blamed her viewers. Yep, just another moment when our girl blames the viewers for everything in life. Instead of taking accountability for not reading their rules, she lectured her viewers for ruining everything. She then had to arrange refunds, which she wasn't even prepared for and didn't know how to do it. It is of course classic Lynn to mass sell items, without knowing how to refund, or being prepared to do so. Amber was pissed at having to arrange refunds, go to the bank, and still planned to post some of the already sold items. She raged that she was losing money, instead of gaining. Which again, was also her own fault. Because just like everything else, Amber runs into a situation without preparation or research, and projects her failures onto everyone else when she doesn't succeed in the thing she knows nothing about. And then finally, she also raged at the fact that people were grossed out by her trying to sell used earrings. Originally she claimed that the ones she was selling had never been worn. But then viewers were able to find our girl wearing them in past videos. Amber dismissed the claim by shrugging it off by saying that she can't remember every pair she has ever worn, and disregarded health and safety. I was nearly gagging at the thought of our girl selling worn earrings. Like, ma'am, they were literally inside a hole in your body. It's a hard pass from me. I can't imagine Amber taking the time to clean them all with rubbing alcohol. So the thought of used and dirty earrings being sold was just insulting and disgusting. Especially being she had them all open and swirling around together in drawers. So if one is dirty, then they all need to be cleaned. I still can't think about that time without losing my appetite.
And I had a moment of regret where I was like, damn, I wish I had more earrings to choose from, but it's fine, it's fine.
It's never enough. You always want more and more and more.
Versace, yeah.
Hold on there. Girl, don't aggressively rub your wrists together like that after spraying perfume. Rubbing them together can dull top notes and accelerate evaporation. It can also change the scent as it mixes with natural body oils. You are forcing the perfume to be at its worst when you aggressively rub it like that.
I like a little bit of it everywhere.
6 or more sprays of an expensive perfume to not even leave the house.
What a waste.
And then, I'm not sure how these earrings are gonna look. I'm just kind of wearing a plain Jane t-shirt.
I'm afraid it's a no.
I don't know, folks. I don't know.
Every time Amber makes the duck face and IFs herself in the camera, a hater loses a week of their life.
Kind of love it, actually.
Each to their own, I guess.
I think I need to start using my phone camera more. I know I look the worst with my phone camera, but it's like, I'm like carrying my bulky camera everywhere.
Girl, you never leave the house. What do you mean you have to carry it around with you everywhere? You go from sitting at your standing desk, to the bathroom, and to the kitchen, setting the camera down each time. That's not hard. If you left the house, it would be perhaps easier to use your phone. but that never happens. You said your camera's quality is better, but you'd rather use the phone because of laziness. And yet you declare that YouTube is always your #1 priority.
Because I also have a tripod attached to it, and I just hate it. This right here is what I usually have.
You're kidding me.
And what I'm always using.
Girl, it's freaking tiny.
This is where I decided to put my Legos that my mom got me.
Looks cute, but girl, you have cats, so what's with the diffuser? They can be toxic to fur babies.
I went to the P.O. box, and I also am about to start my 50,000, IU vitamin D3.
Make sure you don't quit taking them, like the last time you were told your vitamin D was low and you were given D3 to take.
Don't fail again.
Oh, and I would like to say something. I was not rejected for weight loss surgery.
Oh, for God's sake.
We been new. No, my process was just prolonged. You're a lie. You're a lie.
Girl, it was not prolonged. They never gave you a date, but you took it upon yourself to make one up, and told yourself it was going to be before the summer or during it, which they never agreed to. It was not prolonged. Your imagination just ran away from reality.
So, just saying.
We all know. You made a whole video having a tantrum, then you made another video denying your tantrum. We all know you weren't denied or approved. It's all we have heard about.
We all know that.
Okay, you guys, so I got a new pair of shoes.
Prepare to leave the house.
So the reason why I got a new pair of shoes is because I had the same pair of tennis shoes, I want to say for a decade.
Making shoes last that long is true dedication to the housebound era.
And then when I fell last summer, tore my ligaments.
A familiar story, yes.
I got a little bit of, for the lack of a better term, PTSD.
What is wrong with you?
Whenever I would look down at the tennis shoes.
Calling that PTSD is low even for you, girl.
So I got rid of them and got a new pair.
Perhaps the circling the kitchen island era will reach its end, and we might go outside and experience fresh air and sunlight.
I won't hold my breath.
I don't know what it was. I kept blaming the shoes for my fall.
I think that's called projection.
It was a mixture of a bunch of things.
Well, you said it, I didn't.
But I got these.
Those must be comfortable shoes.
They're not wide width, and I have some wide feet, folks. Sure I do. Obviously. So I'm not sure if they're gonna fit. Let me try them on. So as amazing as the shoes are, they did not fit.
Classic Lynn. Ordering something that wasn't catered to her needs, she was aware of it, but decided to order them anyways. And of course it backfired.
That's a classic.
So I have the dryer running, so that's what that noise is.
Choosing to film while it is running, instead of picking a better moment. But again, YouTube is your #1 priority.
I hear that all the time, but it never gets old.
But I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I have a bad time explaining myself.
The penny drops.
Like, without a doubt. You see my pistachio bag back there? That helps. When I want to, like, eat something I shouldn't, I just eat a few pistachios.
That's great. See, you're getting it.
I've realized that I have a hard time explaining myself because so many people thought that I was, like, giving up on the whole weight loss surgery thing.
Because of your own words. You said it was time to start something new when you were told you had to wait a year. In Lynn language, that means trying Weight Watchers for the 75th time. We knew you hadn't quit or been rejected, but your own sentence left most of us expecting some new fad during the year's wait. But we still have plenty of time for that.
What did you expect?
I don't know, like, what I said that gave people the idea.
There's always something, but it's never your fault, right?
That I was. I guess it was that video, like, saying how I have bad news. And honestly, like, at the time, that was bad news to me because I went from thinking I was going to have weight loss surgery, you know, in like 3 to 4 months to, oh my God, it's going to be a year.
Let's all get back to reality here.
So in my opinion, that was bad news for, you know, the timeline that I wanted.
My way or no way at all.
I guess in that video, it came off that I was like giving up and that no, you guys, I'm not giving up. I am still doing everything that they're gonna tell me to do. You a lie.
Everything except exercise and admitting to having bed.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm still gonna document, you know, my journey. I'm just not gonna be so like in your face about it. Who knows? Maybe I am, but I don't know. It just makes me so sad because that just goes to show that I'm not good at explaining myself.
That is brand new information!
I need to work on that.
You really do.
But then again, I do know that my words do get twisted a lot.
Here we go again.
And people assume that I mean one thing when I don't.
It's always someone else's fault.
So I think we all need to work on it together. It takes two to tango.
You're delusional.
Interesting that there was no daily steps update. I guess it didn't happen for a 4th day in a row, proving that the 4,000 steps a day without trying was just another law. There was no way in either, and we all know what that usually means.
I've gained weight.
Let's take a look at some of the comments on Amber's video before we leave the situation type deal. Is tennis shoes PTSD your new diagnosis? No one twists your words, Amber. Everything you say is taken exactly how you say it. Saying you have a hard time explaining yourself isn't an excuse for you saying problematic or controversial crap. You got to stop with that nonsense. I'd love to see Amber talking to a combat veteran about her PTSD from that time she tripped on the sidewalk. Please don't use PTSD so flippantly. It's a serious diagnosis that shouldn't be attributed to you not being able to wear tennis shoes because of an ankle sprain. You need to say I'm afraid to hurt myself again with tennis shoes. I didn't want to wear flip-flops after I sprained my ankle, but I would never say it was PTSD. Nobody thought you got denied. People were upset with you because you just kept saying all that work I did was for nothing, which is, and wasn't true. You were acting like you were going to quit because you didn't get your way and you expect people to not see you as spoiled. Thanks for watching our channel. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, stay safe.